times out there. We'll never get bored, cause we can go boarding. Let's let the sunshine take us there.
We're about to ride Despicable Me Minion Mayhem in California. Let's go. So the queue area, it's pretty standard looking. It's got posters of Minions. Of course, video, probably the same ones that we have in Florida. And you pick up your Minion goggles outside, so that's kind of interesting. Over here, looks kind of like its own like stand over there. But what's interesting is, can you guess what attraction this replaced? I'll give you a hint. It's something that is currently exclusive in Florida, but won't be for long. Terminator. Yes. Terminator. Yeah. Thank you. So it replaced Terminator. But anyway, let's go on Minion Mayhem. Yeah.
Nefario's guarantee. The goggles will last 5 times longer than the person wearing them. Must wear the goggles once you're seated in the transformation pods, but remember, do not put on the goggles until you are told to do so. This could happen. I'm not saying this will happen, just that it could happen. But if it did, it would be fun. You'd be too busy getting hit by things to appreciate it. In the event of a water landing, your goggles can be used as a flotation device. However, in the event of a dinner party, your goggles cannot be used to hold cheese and or jalapeno dip. It's gross. If you are unsure of how to put on the goggles, ask Elavis. Come on, who doesn't know how to put these things on? If your number of eyes does not match the number of lenses, please tell Elavis. We have Minion goggles for every ocular variety. Enjoy your Minion goggles. Your Minions? Okay, now they're good. Do what I say. Eat my words or pay the price.
And have fun.
It's gonna be great.
Come on, smile, Gru.
I hate smiling.
Good afternoon, future Minions. How are we doing today?
Woo!
That's okay, but we do better now. Let's try that one more time. How are we doing today? Here, so everybody officially welcome you all to our Minion prep room. And it looks like Gru has arrived to speak with you. Take it away, Gru.
So, you're all here because you want to work for me. I usually take this time to interview new recruits one at a time, but I'm working on something really big today. So I'm going to have to do this kind of quick. Hello, I'm Gru. What's your name? Where are you from? Wow, that might be impressive. Question. And thank you. Anywho, one moment. This is good. But tell Nefario, add more dynamite. I want a bigger boom. You didn't hear that. Anyway, yes, you will return into Minion. Months ago, my chief scientist, Dr. Nefario, created a device that could turn everyday boring civilians like you into Minions. At first, there were a few minor snags, and a few major snags. Although I kind of like that guy, and that guy. I love that guy. That guy really knows how to party. Don't worry, we have finally worked out all of the kinks, as far as you know, and now you can become a Minion. Wow, look at that! I know, right? It's pretty spectacular. Okay, before we begin your training, we need to do a routine body scan. Can't have you bringing any human germs into the lab. It's nothing serious. Just some high-density lasers. They're very, very powerful. It will not hurt me a bit. Uh-oh, we have a problem. It appears that some of you have not showered in like a week. Gross! Not naming names, but It's those guys! Lucky for you, I'm in a bit of a time crunch and I'm feeling jealous. But you better shower when you get back to your hotel. And don't go right to the pool. As for the rest of you, if anyone's thinking of backing out, I warn you, I will hit you with my vodka. Oh yes, attacking Pistola de Gallo. We're gonna be minions or farts.
Minions or farts?
Ignore them. Knocked out.
Don't be scared, girl. He's just a big, bald teddy bear.
Yeah, and no way will he shoot you with a fart gun.
Oh, no.
Hey, it smells like banana. Crew, I was wondering if I could give you something.
Oh, sure, sweetie, but can it wait? I'm really behind schedule. And I have to train these guys.
Oh, can we help?
What?
Yeah, we can train them. Come on.
Let me know. I do not think so. No, he's very technical.
Come on. You've seen it hundreds of times.
Yeah, it's not like it's rocket science or even fourth grade science.
Yeah, a trained monkey could do it.
Alright. Okay, future minions, the girls are going to handle your training.
You people are so doomed.
Oh, don't listen to her. Although, she's usually right. Good luck, everyone.
But girl, wait. He's gone, Agnes. It's the anniversary of the day he adopted us. Do you think he forgot?
Of course not. It'll be okay, Agnes. Come on, we have a job to do.
Let's do this!
Okay, everybody, see you in the lab.
This is gonna be good.
Stay in your row and quickly move down to the last seat. Each pod seats 4 guests per row. Do not put on your minion goggles until told to do so by a lab assistant.
Let's go, people!
So this room looks pretty much the same as the one in Florida. It's a little smaller, different shape, because there are 2 theaters that go out, unlike ours where there's only 1. So let's go this way. So it's a little bit different setup from ours. I didn't actually film it because they did say you're not supposed to, so I didn't. That one's one that's a little harder to try to see, so. And now we're entering Super Silly Funland. Hey! All the Minion stuff. So, Corey, you've never been on that ride before. What did you think?
Yeah, that was pretty fun, actually. I kind of like the whole premise.
Yeah, it's a good plot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just kind of a fun little 3D adventure type thing. You just sit there with the 3D goggles and you move around and stuff like that. So it was pretty interesting. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Shelby, what did you think? You did the stationary seating, but what did you think of it?
Just as good. No movement, but it's still a solid show.
I have one weird complaint. The acoustics were wrong.
They were.
Because the main difference is this building was retrofitted for the ride, whereas the one in Orlando was always built to be what it is. So the sound sounded a little off because it was very echoey. I think that's because it wasn't designed to be soundproof like the one in Florida. And then the motion I thought was a little more, like, it moves around a bit more. I know you haven't done it, so you don't know, but like, I think it shakes a bit more than the Orlando one. So there are some minor changes to it than the Orlando version.
It gives you a lot of space too, which
it's because they used to be a giant amphitheater for Terminator, and now they had to shrink it down because the theaters are smaller. Well, they're huge theaters.
Yeah, well, yeah. I did kind of appreciate the fact that the vehicles, I guess, are like it had a lot of room. So they kind of want to play around with it, like, you know, you were seeing these kind of run. It was kind of like the obstacle course that they were doing.
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of fun. You kind of felt like you were running along with them. So I thought that was fun and entertaining.
Yeah. All right, so there we go. Those are our thoughts and our review of the Hollywood version of Despicable Me. Yay!